State for Transport has done by telling people not even to plan their domestic summer holidays is to suggest unwittingly or wittingly, I don't know, that perhaps lockdown is going to extend from the spring into the summer and beyond. And that is a terribly irresponsible thing to do, a terribly, terribly irresponsible thing to do with a very stressed out and exhausted nation. The current situation is absolutely not sustainable. It's not sustainable for people's mental health and emotional well-being. It's not sustainable for business. It is not sustainable in any way at all.
Because that's a hard thing for you to tell Grant Shapps today, isn't it, when his dad is in hospital?
Christian, my father died at 46. Didn't expect the world to stop for me. I was very sad. The world went on. If we're going to start citing our own personal situations as a reason for doing something or not, we're getting into very dangerous territory. This isn't about what happened to me. It's not about what's happening to everybody in the cabinet. It's about the fact that millions and millions of our constituents are under an enormous amount of stress. And what we've done now today is perhaps rob them of that hope that was keeping them going. I'm really sorry, but I'm not getting into this game where somehow a death from coronavirus is different from a death from cancer or death from heart disease. We accept that 20-odd thousand people die from flu every year. We accept that 617,000 people die every year from old age, but somehow you're not allowed to die from coronavirus ever. We cannot cancel life to preserve every life. We have all these alpha males running around this issue, just saying the first thing it seems that pops into their head without any thought for the repercussions it's going to have on millions and millions of stressed out people at the end of their tether. Okay, now I understand that hospitals are desperate places, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a nurse, obviously, but I am someone who gets a different perspective. People really struggling, people trying to hold on with their fingertips. And I'm really worried about them. They need human contact. They really do.